Said I'd be broke and barely eat, I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stuff. Couldn't pay nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's North versus South in the state of California. We're underway between the Niners and Chargers. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Willis going to throw it right away. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Breaks through the contact. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 36-yard line.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And the slot man goes in motion left. Second down, here's Willis. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Third down, it's Willis. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Willis, 4th down here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Ken Walker was his target out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Go to 50.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Chargers first down.
Willis will look to throw it. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown.
To A.J. Brown.
A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers 7, 49ers nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Hooker now on play action. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brown goes in motion left.
First down, Los Angeles.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in.
In motion left comes Brown. First and 10, it's Willis. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers 10-yard line.
The 2nd down throw by Willis. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Gibson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from inside the 5. Gibson again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And some room to work. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Gibson. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Chargers 21, 49ers 7.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a 2nd and 10.
26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I would say it would probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Second and 10. Now Willis to throw. He's got Gibson on the out route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Looks like they'll move things around here. Willis wants to pass it again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Straight ahead, Gibson. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
One more time with Gibson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Gibson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown 49ers. Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Willis now off play action. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st down, Willis. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Finds Kmet on the quick slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts.
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Chargers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Willis. It got his man complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Chargers.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Gibson again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Come on, come on. That's my thing, 19. 19 right.
Here's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. B.J. Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Tucker's kick is good. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Derek Stingley picks it, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Rodgers going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Cole Kmet, 30 yards. And the Niners have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis back to the air on 2nd down. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Riggs, trap 50.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And some room to run now. Touchdown! A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 70. And the Chargers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Chargers 42, 49ers 39.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm guessing you wouldn't have minded being a fly on the wall at halftime because they were struggling in that first half. Down double digits. Now they're right back in this thing. So whatever was said apparently worked.
And let's make sure, if we're going to be a fly on the wall, that we're high up on the wall. Because I know we always talk about it being clinical at the half. You know, less emotion, more execution.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. 49ers. Have taken the lead here this third quarter. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. Now, how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of the team because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19.
First and 10, Willis. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown, Chargers. A.J. Brown, 46 yards. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
49ers 46.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Yeah, they've clawed their way back into this game. First half, they were down pretty big. Now, all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. How have they done it?
First thing is what you just talked about, clawing their way back in. That means they've decided to go ahead and fight this thing out, which is great. The second part is they looked at where the problems were in the first half, figured out how to shore them up, and have now gone to that part of the playbook that is actually working for them. A few adjustments, a few changes.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
To throw, here's Willis. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
10 to 11. 65 10. 18 runners.
Willis out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A handoff for Gibson. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners 4-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. He'll try again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Antonio Gibson with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
56, 49ers 46.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A gain of 9.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
A big loss on the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And his pass This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the go, on the go.
A give running right, Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Here's a give to Gibson. And Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, Willis. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DK Metcalf. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. That's taken in by Duvernay. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. The Charger drive about to get going. CD, this is the ideal situation, the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
1st down, Chargers.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?